Hey guys, what's going on? This is Jonathan from Southern ONC, and today I'm marking some property lines on one of my hunting areas because I had an issue with somebody coming onto them. There's no issue anymore, but I wanted to clearly define the lines, not only for me, but so other family members won't have a problem hunting in this area in the future. So, I've already marked a few, but for most people that don't know how to do it, I figured I'd just do a quick little, how to and show you how to do it with paint if you didn't want to buy the posted signs. So, let's get to walking. Oh, there's one of the trees I've marked so far. Biggest problem on this property is finding all the corners because it's not completely straight. But I have some old land markers from back in the day we put down as a rough guideline. Surprisingly, none of the neighbors have come on to it, but just a random guy. There's a family member staying. It's not mine. I pull mine down every time I come out just because I don't trust people. But as you can see, just a little rough. You see the purple in the stake, purple, and you see purple going down there. I stopped shy of where I think the corner's actually at just because I don't remember. It's been many a year. But I'll mark a tree over here just to show you how it's done. So just take some purple spray paint, get this trap supply for like $8 for a can. Pick the tree you want to mark, and you just go for it. A ring will do, and I mean, it's not going to keep someone out if they don't want to, but for legality, it shows that the tree is clearly marked no trespassing. So that's all it takes. Yes, paint comes off and it'll have to be redone in the future, but so be it. It's more of a peace of mind than anything. Ooh. Let's see what's next. I think I'm gonna mark one more tree out here, a little bit farther back into my property line. I think this little path right here is about the end of my line. So I'm gonna mark this one, and that's it. It's pretty simple, it's easy. Like I said, it doesn't keep people out, but it holds up in court for a trespassing case. And I'm about to run out of paint, so perfect timing. But I've marked about every corner I can. We're out of paint, but that's it. Just quick and easy, mark the property. Give you a little bit of peace of mind. I think that's all she wrote out of that can. But well, that's about it. Now it's time to start the trek back to the truck. I'll walk around this way and just top on the can so I don't get paint on me. But I'm not hunting it today because one thing people don't think about is, you know, you just put a new scent in the area. So they're probably not gonna come to it for a couple days. But I'm out here because it's supposed to rain shortly. So I figured I'd go ahead and mark it because it's supposed to rain tomorrow afternoon. But I know this is all land right here. Basically, there's a little hill right there, and over the hill goes to somebody else. But another good marker is an old stand that a family member had. There's a little bit left of it up there in that tree. So I know that's our property line right there. But there's no point, at least for me, because it's such a, there's the old stand to get a little close up. But to me, there's no point in marking every freaking tree. Like, I know this little area right here, this little washout, is the property line for us. So I marked a tree on the edge of it, and I marked another one, that one back there. So I'm not going to be setting up on this because it's just, you can't get a clear shot. But you can see where I've marked here. I'm gonna make sure I stay on my property because I don't believe in trespassing. And this little washout right here, see that clearing? That's kind of like the boundary separator. So you can see my paint on that too. I didn't want to do all this with the camera because it would take forever. So I figured I'd knock it down to 10 or 15 minutes, make it nice and simple. Because it's very rolling terrain. It's not the easiest to navigate. Oh, looks like we got a palm tree out here. That's neat. But let's see if I can get to the rest of that line. I did notice some trails and some droppings when I came out here the other day. So I know there's only like a month left in the season, but hopefully we'll be able to get us something and process it so we got some extra meat this year. And by the way, I highly recommend carrying some sort of weapon with you because you are in the woods. You never know who or what might pop out of nowhere and cause an issue. Here we go. My other property marker's over here. See, sometimes it takes a second to find it, but that's why we do little marks. So, there's a couple more. Edge of the property. I'm going to put a marker up here for the edge of the property. And there's another one up there on that tree. And you can go as crazy as you want to with the paint, but if I'm paying for it, you know, I'm gonna be somewhat conservative with it and do a smaller band. And I could have moved more, but through all that, no one's gonna get in through that unless they're dedicated. Then they'll see the paint and have to go back. So, and that's where we're parked out there. So, it's like a 3-acre trek. It's not too awful. But I kind of like to start at the farthest points and work my way back. Like I know on some property farther there, there's a house. Well, you can't get too close to house hunting, so I didn't bother marking it. So I just marked the entrance to the property. I mean, like always, I got a chain. And I got that, but you know, just a little short video today on how to mark your property and, you know, showing you what we're gonna start getting into. I'm gonna start making car videos again. I just need more time to do it. So, but appreciate y'all joining me for the ride on this one, and we'll see what we get into next time.